Welcome each one of you. It's been really a very long time I'm creating this video. I thought since New Year is approaching and people would be looking their investments, how their investments have been doing the last several years. So I thought to create this video in terms of helping you to understand what are the strategy for long-term wealth creation. So I've created some pointers in terms of helping you to make you understand what are the strategies for long-term wealth creation. And these pointers are I would say these are my experiences which I have gained for last 13 years. So let's have a look. So what is the strategy for long-term wealth creation? Understanding your financial goals. That is a first important thing before investing. We invest haphazardly. We invest in a product. We don't know why we are investing. We just like that particular product and we invest in that particular product, but there is no alignment of that investment to your financial goals, where we do a mistake. So understanding your financial goals is very important, where you align your investments to your financial goals, which gives you clarity in terms of where are you heading. Are you heading to a right direction or not? So making crystal clear of your financial goal is important. When you want to retire, when you're going to fund for your child education, how much amount you would require, what is the period of for that, how many years are left for that. If you want to go for a vacation in next how many years you want to go. So all these things should be clear, and you should start your investments aligned to your financial goals. Even if you're doing SIP, those SIPs should be aligned to your goals. Suppose you want to purchase a property, you want to purchase in 10 years. So how much amount would be required to achieve that target? So making every investments aligned to your financial goal is important. That's the first point. The next point is starting investment early. We know the eight wonders of the world, which is compounding. So compounding works on a long term. If you are at the age of 30, if you start investing early, definitely you will be creating a very good corpus if in case you're going to start at the age of 40. So comparing to a person who is starting at the age of 40, you're 10 years ahead. Okay? The growth which your fund will give, there will be huge difference. Okay. The third point is investing in instruments that have a long lock-in. Right. We have a tendency to break investments. So you should have some investments where there is a lock-in. It may be NPS also. It may be PPF also. Having some investments which may not give you a very phenomenal return, it may give you 11%, 10%, or 7.5%, 7.1%, 7.2%. So having those investments is also important, since there's a lock-in, there's a long lock-in, like PPF, it's 15 years, NPS after retirement, right? So having those investments is also very important for overall portfolio. And investment in equities, definitely it's very important. Then only we can create an alpha in your portfolio. because investing into fixed deposits will not fetch any sort of return in your portfolio. You're degrowing your portfolio because of the inflation numbers. Like usually the inflation numbers are rising day by day. So you should have investments in equities. Definitely fixed deposits you can have, but how much amount you're having? Like suppose there is 100 rupees. So how much you would be investing into fixed deposit? Not 50 rupees or 40 rupees. A very small portion can be invested into fixed deposit, not major portfolio. The next point, the fifth point is ignoring market noises. Right, you can see the current situation. People are getting panicked. People are stopping their SIPs. People are stopping their investments. And it is said when people are selling, we should buy. When people are buying, it's time to sell. So people are getting panicked now. People are not, they're stopping their SIPs, which they should not do. So we should ignore the market noises. We know the Indian markets, right? The growth story of India. So we don't need to worry about that. We should be invested. We should not break our investments. The other point is diversification. Yes. So diversifying of your portfolio is very, very important. You should diversify your portfolio where you are having the location. You might be having into equities, you might be having into debt. How much portion that should be into your debt or equity? Overall portfolio should be diversified. It should not be on a conservative side or majorly into equities. It should be overall diversified and not in a one particular product. It should not be into mutual fund or into PMS. It should be diversified. The seventh point, which is rebalancing of the portfolio, is very, very important. The mutual fund which you're investing now, which is the number one mutual fund right now, will not be number one mutual fund in next 3 years. So revisiting your investment is very, very important. You should revisit your investments in 6 months. I would say quarterly, you should look into your investments. So rebalancing of your portfolio is very, very important because market is definitely volatile. Things are changing. There has been regulatory changes in the industry, in the investment industry. So we should revisit your portfolio quarterly. So this 7 pointers definitely, there are other things apart from this also, but these are the basic things which we should keep in our mind for the long-term wealth creation. I hope you found it useful. So thank you so much.